up, people? I know, extremely late tonight. So sorry. I was doing some leveling up, and I could not even finish all of the champs that I wanted to level up. It was taking a very long time, but my arena score, it's terrible at the moment. It's really not very good. So I'm gonna do what I can tonight, and I'm gonna continue to try to, advance my roster as best I can throughout this grind. And we're just hoping for the best. But right now I'm only at 21 million points. And yeah, that's where we're at. Elijah's Bear, first one here, followed by Zafar, Husky Harrison, Chris L, Boof, Hoops, Lefty, yo, what up, Lefty? Jacob Dizato, Sanscript, Laser, the other Black Man, Arabendez. What's up, everybody? Let's waste absolutely no time and get this going. My 7 stars should be available. Yes, they are available. Awesome. Let's do it. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, my grind starting out a little bit weak here, but I did level up a lot more 6 stars that will be eligible for the grind. So I'm gonna get those in. My initial batch of 6 stars, like they're not available, I forgot that that's a thing on day 1. With the arenas opening up at 10 a.m. you can get them in throughout the day, which I did, but you cannot get them. I mean, you can get them again at night if you're staying up, but I'm just saying, like, right now at least they're not available. And I more than likely will not be able to get them in a third time, as I'm gonna just try to get up pretty early in the AM and yeah, just get the grind going tomorrow. So we get both bald men to stream twice in one day. Wow. It's a miracle, or maybe it's a nightmare. I don't know which is which, but yeah. Yo, BG got a 5-star unawakened Killmonger, 5-star unawakened Black Cat, and 5-star awakened Black Widow. Which one should I go to rank 3? I'd recommend the Black Cat out of that bunch of champs right there. Widow. Well, which Black Widow actually? If it's the Black Widow Deadly Origin, maybe I would go with her, just because I don't know. I think Black Cat's a stronger overall champ, but well, I don't know. Take your pick between those two. Feel whichever one is cooler to you. But OG Black Widow, definitely not, if that's the one we're talking about. And Killmonger, he's just like a defensive champ. He's not going to help you that much. Hashtag Abdo Raid. This is Abido raiding, or is he still grinding? I'm grinding while watching this. Good luck, Zafar. Good luck to you too. Black Widow Deadly Origin is super underrated. I don't know about super underrated. She's okay. She's I don't know. She's good because of the mercenary tag. That's her best attribute. But she's, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the number of champs that are stronger than her, but it's probably like 80. She's very middle of the pack. BG, I've missed a few. Did you explore Necropolis? Ivan, no, I have not. I'm contemplating when my next grind will be, or my next path will be in Necropolis. There's an offer going on right now for a little bit of discounted revives, and I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. You know what, man? This is kind of exciting, actually. It really does feel like the old times now, with like end game content to strive for while doing an arena grind, and like watching my units actually go up and think about what I'm gonna spend them on. Like, I know that yes, I could open up my free crystals and get the revives there, or I could have what's it called, just did more revive farming and then explore Necropolis virtually for free that way. But I think that's boring, man. I really think that the game suffered as a result of that farm being available. It's great to take advantage of when stuff like that exists, but I'm happy that it's changed, because now I'm like, dude, if I spend the units to grind Necropolis, I mean, I still would like to have 20k units to my name, so it's not that bad. Grind a little bit, get the units back, can just get them through like the monthly offers and the you know, the bonus or whatever, the special deal going on now. What would that run me, like 3,500 units? It's not that bad. I don't know if that would be enough in itself, but I don't know. I think it's a more complete feeling game when you have to consider all those different options and what to do with your units and all that. Get out of here. Do not need you evading on me. Nobody needs you evading on them, Spider-Gwen. Eric Nelson with the 34 months. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, bananas, it's been a minute. I've decided to retire from competitive play for the foreseeable future, if not forever. The game hasn't been enjoyable for a while, and I've only been playing for my alliance. So I gave up, and since I left my alliance, I've logged in maybe 5 times in the last 2 to 3 weeks, and I've loved it. Okay. Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens. Sometimes you need a break, and sometimes that break ends up being something longer. Dude, thank you very much for all the support and all that over the time where you were playing competitively and everything. Whatever you end up deciding to do, whether it's to play casually or just to play other games entirely, I hope you have fun doing it. So that's all that really matters at the end of the day. The only thing that I would say that I always advocate for, whatever you do, do not lose your login info, because so many people, we've seen it again and again and again and again, get that itch to come back. And this game allows for it. This game is like, okay, you can take some breaks, that's fine. If you want to come back though, you can. And yeah, you might find yourself wanting to play casually and then be like, you know what, it would be kind of fun to play competitively again. So just keep that in mind. Definitely recommend getting the revive deal. Getting that got me through my first path with rank 4 Aegon, so it'll definitely benefit you, and don't think you should pass it up. It's a decent deal. This is the only thing that I'm considering. It's not the most insane deal of all time. I would save some units, sure. We can go take a look at the number of units after this, I guess. Because I mean, I looked at the offer earlier today, and I looked at it last week and stuff like that, but I don't know if I ever really calculated if we like multiply it by 5 how many units are going to be saved. But you know, there's good incentive to clear right now is the only reason that I'm like really thinking about it, because Winter of Woe is coming up, and I would like to be able to partake in all of those activities, which means I need to be valiant, which means if I'm going to be spending units anyway, I might as well save a little bit. I wish this offer would last for like 1 more month, because I'm almost positive that if you give me like another 3-4 weeks, I would totally pick up that offer. But I'm just not sure if I'm ready to do that right now. Because that puts me at like a 2-week maximum for prepping for the next path. And like that's an okay amount of time, but I'd really like to have like 3 or 4 weeks to prep for it. If I only have 2 weeks, I'm more than likely going to use Aegon instead of ranking up Kate, which is a little bit of a bummer, but under a time crunch and all that. So like I could get her leveled up, but it wouldn't be enough time to, you know, play with the champ. And even though I think, you know, Necropolis, I think it's an okay place to learn. It's an okay place to like hone the skills that you already have, more so than like, oh, okay, this is my first time playing the champ. since I tested her, you know, however many months ago. So I don't really want to do that. I'd like to play her, you know, like some battlegrounds and stuff like that first. But anywho, Eric Nelson, thank you very much for the for another buck, saying it will be a thing where I keep it downloaded and keep it up to date, and if there's an event I find interesting, I'll play it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, I don't have account information anymore, so it's just linked to my Apple account. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea though, just to keep the game up to date and all. You also said, wow, super late slap. Oh my, it is. Hold on. Hold on. We do have some slap action to take care of. Oh god, no, please. Tiger, stop. Stop. Okay, did I just lose this match while slapping? No, we're still good. I definitely wasn't looking at the screen at all. Oh, man. Eric Nelson, thank you, dude. Chris Gonzalez with the buck as well. Chris, thank you very much. Sup, Grain Barnt. Wow, Grain Barnt. How many nicknames did you have growing up compared to now? Did you have any favorite nicknames, past or present? I had more nicknames growing up, I think. I've always had like a decent number of nicknames, though, surprisingly. Because, yeah, a lot of people... I mean, does BG count as a nickname? I guess, maybe. But then Banana Man or whatever. But, yeah, growing up, I had a lot of different ones. My favorite one of all time was probably... I've told this story before. It's just a very small story, but I had a friend in high school that, you know, like I'd met in high school, like freshman year, and here we go. And then the next year, you know, sophomore year, we have a class together, and he introduces me to a friend of his that like is now a freshman, you know, so like a year younger, and that person, you know, like he introduced me, like my friend introduced me and said like my name, and he was like, "Oh, nice to meet you, Gary." And I was like, "Oh, no, my name's Brian, actually." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I know. I just think Gary is a better name," or something like that. And the entire time that I knew that person, he just referred to me as Gary. It didn't make any sense, but something about it that was kind of nice at the same time. I don't know. That one might be my second favorite name, actually. Because my first ever favorite name is when I was, you know, working at the security place, and I was trying to help someone with her, you know, security equipment over the phone, and it was a very nice but clearly very old woman that, you know, after helping for hours on end, like over multiple days and stuff like that, she was like, "Oh, you're so helpful. Thank you so much, Bart." And, you know, I wasn't going to correct her. But, yeah, ever since then, everyone that I worked with called me Bart. Just for years at work. Like, even my boss would be calling me Bart. I don't know. These are like I think I like these nicknames because they're like they're just other names. You know, that just came to be in a weird way. But then I've also had a lot of other nicknames. Kiwi was another one because I guess you know, underneath the bald cap, once upon a time, my head, I had the hair like real short, and I guess it looked and felt like a kiwi or something. I don't know. For some reason, girls, I didn't really have too much luck with the girls growing up, but for some reason they liked to rub my head, and I don't know. I guess it felt cool when like the hair was like real short or something. Who'd you say is the best champ to counter Biohazard for Act 5? Oh, well, the best champ is the one you have. The absolute best champ in terms of like speed, probably Ghost, because she can convert all the bleeds and poisons if necessary to damage. But the best champ really is just the one you have. And you just need bleed immunity for Biohazard. You don't really need bleed and poison immunity. It's safer if you have both of those things, but you know, just don't hit their block. And then you don't need poison immune. And yeah. Omega Red is another really good one because he activates a Death Field aura when he has a bleed on him. There's a few mutant champs in particular that have some kind of bonus effects like that against bleed. A little bit of a class relationship bonus since a lot of the bleed-based champs are skill. Gurton Buster, oh man. There's an episode where oh man, yeah, actually that's one of my favorite things about Psych too is just how many people get Gus's name wrong. And like Sean of course intentionally says the wrong name, but so many people accidentally do it. Bruton Gaster with like the what's it called? The museum calling him, and then they follow up on that later on, and he's like, oh yeah, first they called me Bruton Gaster, and then they called me was it Brutal Hustler or something? And he's like, but he actually likes that one. You can call me Brutal. Alright, anyway. So I leveled up a bunch of champs, but like this is gonna get a little bit messy because some of them are pretty low PI, so I'm gonna have to do some mixing and matching here and hope to avoid death matches, and we'll see. If I get a death match, I mean, so be it. I'll just have to start the streak over, but I can't waste these points. So D Buttersnaps, it was Gee with a G as in Gary. Buttersnaps, but yeah. I think at least, right? Dude, now I'm questioning it. But yeah. Hashtag Abdo says you're his grinder buddy. Oh God, why do I feel like that's gonna end up in a Simon video? Not even what I said, just something that he said. Ah, boy. Yo, good luck, Hinach. Thank you, dude. What up? This is my sidekick MC. Clap your hands. And it's one of my favorite names Sean gave to him. Yeah. They're so stupid. Most of them. Like out of context, they're not even, you know, just saying them. They're not like a joke in and of themselves, you know. It's just within the context of the show. One of them I can't remember, but he's like, "This is Marvin Bad News Singleton" or something. I don't remember what the name was. But then Gus's facial expression changes immediately, like, "I have bad news." It's just subtle things like that that are fun. Okay, let's really go to the bottom of the roster here. Oof. I'm so nervous. I feel like this is a death match waiting to happen. God, and it has to be Domino too. Why Domino? Oh, no, dude. Well, Alan, thank you for the 5 saying Gus TT show business. The extra T stands for extra talent. Yeah. Oh, man. I think that one's from the American Duos episode, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Alan, thank you very much for the 5. Jacob Dizzato with the 5 as well, saying Stephen Grant X if you can, good sir. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh, what is this, dude? Not MCOC related, but thought I would show off my new tat. Maybe the fellow comic nerds can appreciate. It looks awesome. I don't know this character, though. Who is this? This is like the laughter here, the chaotic laughter. What character is this? Dang, dude, this is fresh as hell right here. Look at the wet ink. It's Batman? This is Batman? What the? Batman who laughs, alternate reality, Batman who went crazy. Oh, okay, just insane-o Batman, huh? Dang, dude. Oh, it looks cool, man. Batman turned into the Joker as Joker died in an alternate universe. Oh, damn, okay. God damn. Awesome, dude. Oh no, did we just get a death match? No. We got a victory match because I'm about to win. I have 3 very powerful champs with Betsy leading the charge. I'm so dead. All right, I don't think I should fight that domino. That's awakened, right? Can you tell by... It doesn't say locked or unlocked, right? I'll take my chances, I guess, with this one. Domino again! God! Why, dude? Okay. What's the bottom choice? It was Wiccan. And I felt like Wiccan, I don't know, man. I always take a lot of damage versus that guy somehow. Where I would have rather, you know, fought Wiccan than Domino, but I thought Shuri's like, gosh, Shuri's not that bad, maybe. This first fight here should be easy. This is like, I have to win, otherwise, because I'm almost positive I'm going to lose one of the next 2. Let's bait this out. I don't want to dash in him and get sidestep specialed or something. Okay. I don't even remember how to play Betsy, dude. Okay. Okay, so first match. Like I said, victory, but this is the one we knew we could win. It's these next 2 that are brutal. I need a breather for a second. I need to just look at this matchup. Oh, Darkhawk is rank 1, level 1. No, dude, I leveled up so many champs. I didn't realize he was level 1 still. Okay, here we go. I don't want to take any blocked hits even. Don't matter. I don't want to mess with that evade. Ideally, I push her to special 2. She's to a special 1. That's okay. Okay. Do the heavy. Don't evade. Don't evade. She's got lucky again. really what I want it to be, but that's okay. Okay, she's not lucky on this. Doing good so far. Starting to get unlucky a little bit on this, though. Do the heavy. Don't evade, don't evade, don't evade, don't evade. She's not lucky. We're good. No! That was a parry! Come on! Gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of damage out of this special 3, so... we're gonna have to bait a special, but after that, we should be hitting decently hard. Nice, she didn't get lucky there either. Okay, come on. Come on, throw the special 2 so I can actually deal some damage. Okay, she's lucky at the moment. No! I had it. I was right there at the finish line. It's fine. It's not fine. This is bad. Recoils are just gonna do me in. That other fight, I didn't have to suffer the recoil damage. I have to get her to throw that heavy. Oh man, you guys. I freaking had it. Okay, gaining some life. I don't want to throw special 2s, even with the life steal, like... I gotta get her to throw a heavy. There. No, but not hit me with it! I was like, cool, there she goes. There she's throwing it. Not cool. Screw it, we're gonna pop special 2. That was not worth. Okay, she threw the heavy. Still the mist thing up, whoops. Pop special 3, come on, man. 29%. Special 1s are killing me. Okay, we just gotta hold for special 3 maybe? Or at least get her to throw a heavy. We got the special 3. And she threw a heavy. Come on. Oh, that's it! That's it! I skipped it and we won! Yeah! Oh, man. Woo! As the arena is the most intense game mode. Way more intense than Battlegrounds. The streak continues. I need to just submit it. Let me just catch my... Okay, break's over. I need like 85 million more points. So let's get back to it. Not even close, to be honest. Yeah, not even close. That was the easiest fight of my life right there. Okay. I can't believe I lost the Darkhawk one after such a good start, you know? That really stunk. Okay, red pool is... safe. We're good. We're good. Back in it. Okay, Haley Miracle, thank you very much for the book. Saying monkey butt lovin'. Did you just say funky butt lovin'? Wait, sir, you need to get a watch. It is past everyone's bedtime, Haley. I know, I started so late. What is funky butt lovin'? I mean, I know it's the baseball movie, but it's from Rookie of the Year is the name of it, right? It's one of the greatest scenes of all time in any movie, where he breaks the doctor's nose, and then the doctor's like, "Funky butt lovin'," and I don't know why he says it. I don't know who wrote that line, but they're a genius for writing it. And the performance, beautiful, a gift from the gods themselves. I thought it was from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh. Well, okay, you said monkey butt lovin'. So monkey butt lovin' might be. Funky butt lovin' is, I just thought you were doing a play on that or something. I don't know. Maybe monkey butt lovin' is from that. Funky butt, I mean, that movie, I think, came out before Rookie of the Year, so maybe Rookie of the Year took it, if that originated there? I might be... My mind might be blown right now. I don't know what's true anymore. Clarissa is also saying Rookie of the Year, okay. Is there a minimum team prestige that you can get which makes you not get a death match? I don't really know anything about arena matchmaking. So people have different takes on it. Someone else was just saying that as long as they average 8,000, then they're fine earlier today. Or was it 8,500 that they were saying? But I think I got a death match at that. 10K is like what triggered the death match for me earlier today. Let's see what this does. Okay, we're good. On average, this is below 10K, which is why, like, I don't know. The arena is a little bit of a mystery. We know it's roughly around this territory in which you can trigger a death match. But the thing is, the game, it doesn't match you against the same team every time. So I wonder if it's like a random team out of a pool of possible teams. And there might be a situation where, like, if you're right on the edge of that deathmatch line, then maybe it's just like a coin flip of whether you get deathmatch or not. I don't know. Maybe that's not a thing, and maybe it is just an exact number. But the number always changes because it changes with the evolution of the current highest ranks players can get. And not just the current highest ranks, but how many of those champions they can get ranked up, and the PI of those champions as well. So as more players dupe their 7 stars and gain additional 6 and the ones that they have at rank 3, can also affect the death matches, I believe. So it's a never-moving goalpost, and you can get ahead of it and really get yourself in a good spot where you're like just totally safe to grind until your heart's content. But when you fall behind, then yeah, you got to do whatever creative solutions you can to come up with to get some champs safe on the infinite streak. Maybe because Darkhawk was level 1 and not 25, that's why? Perhaps. Perhaps. Well, hold on. Let's test it then. I'm gonna use not an underleveled set of champs, and let's say the first test is gonna be above 9,500. Okay. All these champs are above 9,100. They're all leveled up. Safe. We'll do the next test a tiny bit lower. I had a death match earlier, got through it, then I started mixing one rank 5 with the 6 stars. Accidentally did one with all 6 stars, but didn't trigger a death match. Yeah, it's so odd, right? So the one that didn't trigger a death match was actually with lower ratings? That's why I really think it's something with like the base hero rating that we don't see. But I don't know if that's accurate or not. In general, the champs with the lower base hero rating, they also do have a just lower overall rating, but it's not always that case. I only got to zone 8 of sector 1. What the hell is Dust doing? Oh no. Is Dust bad? Oh no. Okay, well, I'll just back away until the spores are off me, no problem. Okay, good. That was not great, though. I still don't even know how to play New Hood, dude. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Commander just has a guy who throws darts at a list of grinders. If it lands on you, then you have fun with Domino. That's a lot of dart playing. I really think it's whether they're ranked or not, but I'll tell you when I get to the bottom of my roster. No, there's no way that's the only requirement. All right, let's experiment further here. So Hyperion actually is leveled. He's rank 2, level 14, but maybe I'll leave him out of the experimentation just for a moment here. Let's go with Venompool, Dormammu, and Red Hulk. All 3 of these champs are leveled. And one of them even has a synergy that bumps things up a tad, and we're safe. We're not safe. The game doesn't like that. Okay, fine, no problem. Brian, I have about 84 more rounds of 6 stars I could do tonight if I want to before I fall asleep, but I kind of just want to go to bed. Yeah, I understand. You have a lot of champs to run. Abdo, what's your score at, buddy? Know what I mean? When you have one that's not leveled up, you seem to always trigger one. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, their rating is, of course, going to be lower, so... but BG, they're all XL. Maybe that has something to do with it. True. Could be that they're all XL. Find the deathmatch on your roster. End of story. Yeah, that's also good advice. Just play until you get deathmatch. It's, you know, as we just saw, or just heard from, who was saying that? Was that Safar saying it? Yes. It's not... Just because you find the point where you hit death matches doesn't mean that everyone below it is going to trigger death matches, but it's a pretty reasonable place to be like, okay, from here down is not so safe. Les sighing profusely. Ah, Clarissa, what? That's, by the way, that was a terrible accent. I shouldn't have tried. Was watching Looney Tunes. Lay sigh again. BG, hold on. BG, this is why I don't use the emotes, because of Lola. Oh, that does make me sad too. Lola. What a good pup. What a good pup. Still hurts. Don't ever lose your pets, boys and girls. Part 2? Damn, totally missed part 1. I'll catch you up to speed. In part 1, I played Arena. And now I have some amount of points. You're all caught up. Okay, let's see. Let's go down a little bit more. and say Ronin. He's fully ranked. Maestro. He's fully ranked. And Winter Soldier. This is terrifying. So on average, these champions are at 9,000 rating. They're above on average, just barely, but above. And that's a Korg. I can run that Korg out of charges. Question is, how much damage will I take back in the meantime? Do I go for Korg or do I go for Sassy? This is Chavez down here. I don't want to fight down here. The rating is much higher. I think I might go Korg, honestly. I think Sassy is easier. But there's also just 5,000 less total PI here. So the other champs maybe less scary. But then again, if this person likes to rank up defenders, they might also have really annoying other defenders. But then again, Sassy's kind of a defender too. Oh god. Watch there be a domino. Don't say that. Don't you say that. Here we go. This is way worse than a domino. Oh no. I just quit out now and start over? This is like end of Labyrinth Maestro right here that I'm fighting. Even end of Labyrinth Maestro is only a 6-star, man. You know? Ronan could put in some work, though. Oh, I'm just taking damage? Cosmic radiation? What the hell is that, man? I'm just dead, huh? I thought I was doing fine. I'm like full dexing all of his specials, even when rooted. It doesn't matter, though. I got hit here too. Alright, well that's definitely streak over. Let's not waste the time. By the time I could take down both of these defenders, it would be longer than it would take to build the streak back up. Alright. Well, I didn't quite find the point in which I hit a death match, because, you know, I skipped over some champs. But, those were on average 9k. So do with that information what you will. I don't know what you will do with it, but let's run 5 stars a bit. Just until we get a 3x multiplier. I don't think I will play out the matches entirely. I think I'll just play the first 2 and then quit. Could not have been worse. That really was a terrible set of champs. You could tell based, like I knew it. As soon as I saw the Korg, I'm like, It's a defender. This person likes ranking defenders. They like to be annoying. I'm not saying they are an annoying person. I'm just saying the champions that they rank up, they like to inflict punishment with those champions. That is all. Okay. Starting the streak. The only thing I hate about losing the streak is that there's no way to know what your total streak was. I mean, I could figure it out because YouTube. But if you're just playing on your own and you don't remember what number you were up to, it'd be nice if there was like an in-game system just to show like the total amount of wins that you had for the arena. Maybe I'll write that down. Maybe I'll send a message to Kabam Zero, who's done a lot of the quality of life little changes, add little bits of info here and there. I wonder if that's something that they could possibly add. Maybe they don't even keep track of it behind the scenes though, so maybe it's not something that could be done. But I'll write it down and suggest nonetheless. Ziski with the buck. Thank you very much. Is this a food-related thing? Actually, hold on. Let me write this down first. Total number of arena matches won. So that when you lose your streak, you can still keep track of that info. All right. Ziski. Pixie, two of my faves. Green apple and cherry. Yo, BGs. Ziski. Snacked on some saltwater taffy today. Your fave flavor: banana, licorice, bubblegum, butterscotch, cherry, cinnamon, grape, green apple, root beer, watermelon, other. So saltwater taffy, huh? I'm more of a Laffy Taffy kind of guy. I like the laugh. I don't need the salt. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't need to play that third round. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know the last time I had saltwater taffy. Maybe I like it. Maybe I don't. Legit don't know. Oh, the nice thing about playing arena is you just automatically complete all of these objectives. Like, I claimed a bunch earlier, but yeah, all the stuff's just auto-completing. The good old days where I didn't have to pay attention because the game just kind of took care of itself, because that's what playing a lot of arena will do. But yeah, I don't know that I like saltwater taffy. I think I might have only had it like once or twice, and both times I was like, this ain't Laffy Taffy. Like, you guys ever seen that scene in Always Sunny? Where they're roasting Frank? He's like, a roast! I love a roast. And it really is just an intervention, and Frank's like, she ain't funny. Next! That's how I feel about saltwater taffy. Good saltwater taffy. I think it's a New Jersey favorite. Yeah, there's definitely like saltwater taffy places on the boardwalks in Jersey. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you my favorite Laffy Taffy flavors. I don't know. Maybe they're similar in flavor, and maybe it's just been that long. But for Laffy Taffy, at least, I like cherry. I like grape. I like watermelon, strawberry. Dude, most flavors, honestly. Even banana. I'm not big on banana. Like, I like bananas, but I don't know why I said it that way. Bananas. but I don't like I don't like artificial banana stuff. Like, there's a big difference between eating a banana and eating something banana flavored. Runts are a good example of this. Tastes nothing at all like. Yeah, but I would still eat banana Laffy Taffy. is the point of me saying all this. Just because, I don't know, it's fun eating Laffy Taffy. Oh, wait, you said Google, not good. At least said good saltwater taffy. Google saltwater taffy. Yeah, so... Oh, wait. Oh, was that to someone else? Man, oh, man. I'm putting the pieces together so slowly, but now I'm understanding. I think you're saying it's someone else. I will actually Google it just to show people what it looks like. I'll save you guys the trouble of Googling yourself if you're not familiar with what taffy is. Let's see. Saltwater taffy. So it's candy that looks like this. And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have quite the punch that Laffy Taffy has. Maybe there's less sugar or something. Or like I said, maybe I just had I got a bad batch of it. Maybe I got some weak flavors. These look more colorful than I remember. I honestly remember them being a little bit more on like the pale side. I mean, some of them are on like the paler side, but some of them are brighter, which maybe means they're more flavorful, or maybe they just use more food coloring. I don't know. But that's what taffy is. And then Laffy Taffy, hold on. Laffy Taffy, this is how you know it's delicious candy that's horrible for you, because it's completely neon colored. So it can't be good for you at all. Very bright colors. Of course, they're only showing the packages here. Great. But they have them like in bar form. They've got the miniature bars, and then they've got like the longer sticks of taffy. I like these ones the most, but honestly, any version of this is lovely. Anyway. Laffy Taffy is fairly hard. That means you're eating it wrong. What you have to do when you get Laffy Taffy, you have to either A, put it in your pocket and leave it there for a little bit so that your body heat sort of, you know, softens it up a bit. Or if you're in a rush, sit on it. The heat from your ass will heat that taffy like nothing else, and you'll be good to eat in no time at all. Dark Stank Dungeon with the 17 months of that freaking mega banana. Oh my, oh my. Dark, thank you very much, saying, hey, Bald Genius, I did it. I joined the club of baldness. I shaved my head a couple days ago. Dude, awesome. Also, idea for the mega banana perk. Maybe do a shout out at the end of non-live stream videos. Anyway, hope it's hanging well tonight. Dude, how do you feel? How does the, How does it feel to put the bald cap on for the first time? It's a scary thing for many, myself included, but you know, you get used to it, and honestly, no regrets. Feels good. Feels like I should have done it a long time ago. I don't know if it's the same with you. That's not a bad idea for the shout outs. I of course see like a lot of other channels do that too. I don't. I wish there was a better way, because the end of the video, like it's a good spot because like it doesn't mess with like anyone's enjoyment of the video while still giving total credit to people that support the very videos that's being watched and could not be made without the generous support of people like yourself, you know. But I also know that like a lot of times when that part of the video comes up, I just know the video is over and I just like click out of the video and go on to the next. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe there could be some kind of perk, but I don't know what it is. And I'll definitely consider that as an option. But Maybe we can come up with something even better, perhaps. I was apprehensive, but it's growing on me, honestly. I like the breeze I feel in my head. Oh, yeah, dude. It only gets better as time goes on, man. Everybody's apprehensive. There's like a channel on YouTube. I didn't even find out about this channel until long after the fact for me. Because I guess it probably didn't even exist at the time. I don't know. But where, yeah, people should like shave their head for the first time. And, dude, it's like almost universal that the person looks better after. Because they're like hanging on for too long or whatever, you know? And then people look happier, you know? And it's like a relief, like, oh, okay, yeah. Because everyone thinks like, oh, my head's gonna look stupid. Oh, sure, some people look good like that, but not my head or whatever, right? All these thoughts going through the head there, but dang, this is a cool background image. I like this kind of color tone. Anyway, let's go to the 6 stars now that we got the streak built up. And yeah. Dark dude, thank you very much with that mega banana. Ziski! Is that another buck? Or did I just not? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. I see now. Okay. It always puts it out of order for some reason. The chat has a different order to my little tracker here when it comes to memberships and super chats. It like jumbles them. But okay. Well, Ziski, thank you again. Blackout MF, thank you very much for the buck. Let me see. Saying 28k team rating seems to be the sweet spot. Okay. Perhaps it is. I don't know that I'll keep testing it myself. But yeah, perhaps, because mine was my deathmatch was at 27, and then I had a team that was what, 28.5, and it was safe. But like I said too, we don't know that the numbers that we see are the numbers that the game is looking at when determining these matches. So, will we ever truly know the answer? Yeah, probably. It could be figured out. But is anybody actually going to put the time in to figure it out? No, probably not. Matcha flavor is arse anyway. Might as well lick some dirt. What did I just read? I don't even know what matcha is. I don't think I've ever had it. He looks like he listens to the robotic music in zeros and ones, like in the movie Grandma's Boy. Oh man. What was that guy's name again? I know the guy you're talking about, the guy that like thinks he's a robot or something. Have you fought a Groot yet? He's bugged for me, and he's just a shadow. They should make it permanent because he looks awesome. I'm about to throw Groot in. He was just missing. It wasn't like the whole screen that was dark, because I've seen that bug. But I'm about to throw Groot in and see what happens when I'm playing as him. New champs often bug existing champs. I particularly liked when all the props went weird. Medusa's hair didn't work, and Ghost Rider's whip. That was an odd one. That was a really interesting bug there, yeah. Alright, let me see. Let's do this. And there's Groot. Maybe you know what? Let's still sort it this way. Still want to throw in my low 6 stars just for right now. Let's see what happens with old Groot here. My Groot's still here. Maybe it's device specific, or maybe it was just a one-time fluke, or, like you said, maybe it's just when you're fighting against him. I don't know. Maybe it's none of these things. Or maybe it's all of these things. Is it bad that I've never had anything from Starbucks besides hot chocolate? No, why would it be? It's just another store. Isn't it like the most... Is it the highest number of chain locations in the States or something like that? Or the world? I don't know. I've never had anything from Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, and in general, like I don't know, man. You're paying a lot more for stuff like that because of the convenience of someone making it for you and stuff, right? I guess I'm kind of lucky in that I, for the most part, just enjoy drinking water. Where I wish it was the same with food, because, yeah, sometimes with food, man, you know, I get too in on the junk food. Of course, that comes at a little bit of a premium of both money and health. But what was I gonna say? A bit like, basically, if I'm going to be paying extra for something, I kind of want it to be more than just something to drink. I'd want it to be like a whole ass meal or something. BG confirmed to be a water addict. Dude, I can stop anytime I want, okay? Wish more people knew about Grandma's Boy. Oh man, I feel like a lot of people know about Grandma's Boy. Oh look, completed another one. Cool. Oh, was that the final one? That was the final one. So now I got this BBQ sauce title. Okay. Is this game sponsored by Chili's? Was it Chili's? Chili's baby back ribs? Barbecue sauce or something like that. Yeah, like a jingle. Oh. Still have more. Okay, there we go. Cool. DG, I missed why you're grinding for this champ just because. I really enjoyed her playstyle and the design decisions made. She's like instantly in my top 10 favorite in the game. She's pretty strong. I don't think she's like Hercules level strong or anything. But she's reasonably powerful as well. And just the fact that it's a champ I enjoy, that has some, you know, that packs a punch. That can be useful when ranked up. Yeah, I really don't want to do this grind right now. I'm not minding it that much, I guess, because I haven't like burnt myself out on grinding for a new champ in a while or anything. So I'm not really minding the grind at the moment. But I still didn't want to do it because like Wednesday is going to be a pretty brutal day for me. In terms of like not having much time to grind. So I was very unsure if I was going to commit to the grind or not. But at this point, we're in. I'm doing it. Going for White Tigra. And if I miss, I'll be very sad. But at the same time, it'll be okay. And hopefully I just don't miss. Oh, I forgot. I gotta time stuff here. It's my first grind in years. Poos and Poos. Your first one in years too, huh? Okay. Bullseye is a brand of barbecue sauce. Oh, is that why? Available in most US stores. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where does that come from? The hell? I like sugar with my coffee toofy. Okay. Barbecue sauce, you know, I don't know the last time I had some barbecue sauce. Possibly in New Jersey was the last time. The only time I really have barbecue sauce is like, oh, I ran out of hot sauce and steak sauce. Oh, God. This matchup's a little annoying. Okay, this shouldn't be that bad overall, but they were sandbagging a champ here. Anyway, you know, you gotta have some kind of sauce. And barbecue sauce, it's not that it's bad, it's just it's not my preferred sauce for most foods. It's merely just a backup. Okay, you know what? It's time to put both hands on the game for a minute here. I'm getting destroyed. This should be an easy fight. Let me not throw this. Doesn't Penny like heal block or something? How do you activate that? I don't know. I'm just gonna pop my special 2 in a minute. Go ahead. That didn't do it. Okay. We try a heavy attack, perhaps. That didn't do it. Special 1. Not doing it. Oh God, I forgot recoil damage. Let me not do that again. Maybe she doesn't have a heal block. What does she do against Fury again, though? I know she counters Fury pretty hard. I just can't quite recall how. I never got Penny. I mean, I have her now, obviously, but, like, not even leveled up yet. I wanted to pull her when she was newer. Oh my God. Of course, that first kick missed, but we're fine still. Jesus. Goat Boy, thank you for the 5 cent. I haven't grinded since 4-star basic Stark Spider-Man Arena. That is a long time ago. My oh my. Please no one ask for the Stark Spidey cutoff. Goat Boy, thank you very much for the 5. Dude, yeah, someone actually earlier was saying, like, remember when I had like 11 million points at the time or something, and they're like, remember when this was enough to get a champion? Of course, it took a lot more rounds to get 11 million, but yeah, once upon a time, that's all you needed. My God, it took a lot of damage. I gotta chill. Not even gaining willpower health. Alright, he's dead. You're good. Cut off for Stark Spidey? Sue me. Okay, you know what? Poos on Poos, I might just do that. But yeah, Goat Boy, thank you again for the 5. Alan sent over 2 saying, for me, it was a bishop and didn't get him. Rip. Oof. The misses always hurt. I'm trying to think the last champ that I missed in the arena, who it was. Oh, wait, you know what? We're getting back up to, like, deathmatch territory here. Let me throw in my 5 stars. And high-ranked 5 stars at that. Yeah, I could fight Fat Man in here. I'm trying to think if I should or not, but it's fine. For me, it was definitely 4-star Blade. Dude, the 4-star Blade grind was brutal. I did that grind. That was one of the last 4-star arenas. Was it even the last? I don't know. If it wasn't the last, then it was one of the last. And what a brutal grind it was. The featured, at least. I can't remember the basic. I'm sure the basic went for a lot, too. It's freaking Blade. During the height of, Save for Blade and all that. Yeah, man. No, I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh my god. I was about to say I'm dead again. Well, last grind was 6-star bullseye. Oh, Sanskrit, that was ages ago, huh? And boy, is he taking names in Battlegrounds, I bet. Yeah, I bet. I want to say I also grinded for Bishop at some point and missed him, but I don't know if that's true or not. What's the average points for getting top 400 in these arenas? I've never been one to grind. Alright, I'll show you the sheet. Hang on a sec. It varies a bit, but lately about 130 mil is like a pretty safe bet on getting the champ. But there's a sheet that is a community updated thing. There's someone on Reddit that you could submit scores to. And shout out to Arena Results Night. I'm pretty sure he's the one still updating it unless someone else took over. Careful your eyes. What I'm about to show on screen is a little bit bright. It's a white background if you're in a dark setting staring at your phone or something. Warning. Okay, here we go. So top four, like the 400th place is not always submitted. It's like whatever like the lowest score was that got the champion, that's what's entered in here. So 396, that's pretty good. Oh wow, she only went 93 million. Wow. I thought she went about 100. That's even better. Yeah, wow. Maybe I'll just go 100 mil or something, and then that might be enough. Anyway, sometimes it's close to the 400 number. This one is spot on. The 400th place person submitted. It also goes like Omega Sentinel was like a what we call like a rerun featured champion because it's not her first time in the featured arena, whereas like Bullseye here, he just entered the game, right? So of course he's going to go significantly higher compared to Omega Sentinel. And then sometimes some of the scores submitted, they are nowhere near 400th place. Like in the case of Spuddy 2089, this was the 218th place person that got 49 mils. So he went for considerably less than this. It's just that we don't have the data. Onslaught was for 398 was 122, just about 122 mil. So yeah, sometimes they do get close to that 130 number, but even in his case, 130 was fine. The scores used to be much higher, but of course, demand fluctuates because it was not always top 400 that was getting the champion, for one. For two, we now have 7 stars, so some people have moved on to just going for the 7-star, or just not quite putting as much effort to fill out the 6 stars. And then 3, the preview bundle of the champion, where you have a chance to get them as a 7-star. Depending on your title, your progression title, you just automatically get the 6-star. Of course, it costs money to do that, but there's enough people doing that otherwise maybe would have grinded, that makes way for the people that are doing the grinds. Oh, you guys hear the McRib is back. Oh. I don't know if I've ever had the McRib. I was already on my McDonald's hate wagon at that point by the time that came around. Or came back, because I mean, I don't know, maybe that was McDonald's. McDonald's been around for a while. Maybe the McRib started before I was even born. But by the time I'd first heard of it, I was like, I'm good. McDonald's can bite my bird. Five Guys is good, but Harvey's is better. Harvey's? I don't know that I've ever heard of Harvey's. I've only had Five Guys a couple of times, and that was in New Jersey. A long time ago. It was fine. I thought it was alright. It was, I didn't love their fries. But they were still fine enough. My dad gave me a McRib once when I was like 10 years old, and I just remember being disgusted by it and never tried again. That sounds about right, Bobbin. That's like the last time I had McDonald's pretty much too. It was when I was like 10, 11, or 12. It was like in that age range. And I just thought the burger was the most disgusting thing ever. And like I actually got sick, like puked. The food was that bad. I only had McDonald's one time since then. Well, maybe more than once, because I've had like the fries a little bit. I don't like their fries either, but dude, in a pinch, everybody's going to McDonald's. Like, oh man, all right, I'll get a little something. Oh, I'm dead. That hurt. Get a little something. Just get some fries or something, you know. But there was one time where when you go, like, if you've ever gone skiing or snowboarding or anything like that, dude, it is exhausting. It's so much fun, and honestly, I don't even feel exhausted in the moment. But when I like go to sit down and just like rest for a minute, I'm like, dude, I'm wiped. I'm completely wiped out, because we would do like the, you know, all the hardest parts of the mountain and everything, and it's intense. You got to use like a lot of leg muscles in different ways and stuff, and yeah, man. So you build up an appetite, and I actually really like the mountain food, just the food that is usually. Oh crap! I don't want to push the special too. Oh, wait, I'm magic. Oh no. Okay, that was fine anyway. I was like, wait, I could just power control. But anyway, I usually like the mountain food. The food just at the base of the mountain where all like the ski lifts are. It's usually pretty good. Maybe it's just because I'm so hungry that it tastes pretty good, but it's usually pretty good. But for whatever reason, my buds one day didn't want to eat that food, and there was a McDonald's that was like, I don't know, half a mile away from the mountain or something that we passed on the way, and they were like, dude, let's get McDonald's instead. I'm like, fine. And I was just so hungry that, you know, got like a couple Big Macs or something or whatever it was, man. I don't even know. And it was a little bit better that time than I remembered when I was 12, but it was still like, dude, I'd so much rather have just gotten food at the mountain. So many of our discussions devolve into fast food convos about what is better, and it's all pretty much crap. That's true. Pretty much all fast food is garbage, yeah. It kind of has to be, you know? To be able to make it that fast. It's like, oh, what's better? Actual quality food that you cook yourself, or food that's sitting under a heat lamp that somebody's getting paid less than they should to prepare it and stuff like that, you know? All right. I am getting better at dexing his L2 at least. I feel a lot better about it, but I'm sure I'm not going to fight this guy for weeks or months and then forget and get blasted by it again. Dude, I was just in the greatest sleep known to man until I randomly just woke up and checked my phone. Hey, BG, and good night, BG. Good night, chat. Okay, just Thanos. Have a good one. Never look at your phone if you're sleeping, man. Just enjoy that sleep. Like I said this morning, I didn't sleep last night. I couldn't, man. If you're able to sleep, one, I'm very jealous of you. And two, take advantage. Ever gone skiing at Mount Hood? Mount Hood. No, where's that? You got great mountains right in your area, but Mount Hood is pretty cool too. A couple 100 miles south of you. So I haven't been skiing on the West Coast at all. I've only been skiing on the East Coast. There's a few places in New Jersey. Or was it just one place in New Jersey? Mountain Creek is the only one that comes to mind. But there's a few places in like Pennsylvania and Connecticut. They're okay. Mount Stowe in Vermont was still by far the best place I've ever been to. That place was so incredibly cool. And you didn't even need to leave the mountain to get food, because at the top of the mountain there was a waffle place. And my god, those waffles kicked ass. It was just like $5 for a waffle that you hold in your hand. Why would you throw the special one I'm blocking, dude? It was just $5 for a waffle that you hold in your hand, and oh no. Please don't kill me. And you know, you get like toppings on it, like it's a freaking ice cream cone or something, but it's not an ice cream cone. It's not a cone at all. It's just a waffle. Anyway. Oh wow, yeah, there's some great places all over the Pacific Northwest. Whistler is great if you've got a passport to get into Canada. There's some great ones in northern Washington and Hood in northern Oregon. Okay. I would love to get back into it. Dude, I would be in amazing shape. Dude, I hate exercise. I don't hate physical activity though. It just has to be fun, and a lot of physical activity gets boring to me. For whatever reason though, being on a mountain, if I lived at the base of it, I would go skiing every single day. For the rest of my life, I would go every single day. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. There's just something like so peaceful about the mountain, and every single time you go down it in like a slightly different way. Damn. So fun. Sam Sauer, thank you very much for the Australian bucks. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, so sorry if I'm not saying. Hi BG, can you rub your head as I open my 6-star crystal for Hercules luck? Sure can. Dude, that hurt. That actually... Oh my god, that actually hurt pretty bad. Alright, good luck. Let us know who you get. Ow, dude. Oh, why'd I hit it so hard? Good luck to you. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. BG, when are you having a ski trip with the subs? Dude, how can we set this up? I feel that it sucks getting myself to go to the gym, but I could spend 8 hours hiking no problem. Yeah. Hiking's pretty great too. I definitely enjoy hiking, but it's harder for me to motivate myself to do something like that too, because I don't know. It's so location dependent, I feel. Because if there's like a good place to hike nearby, I could I can find myself on that trail pretty frequently, especially if I can like also, if there's like a bike path sort of deal where sometimes I could walk or sometimes I could ride my bike. Riding my bike, that's another thing that I could do like every day, but I just don't have that here. So okay, I'm really hoping he wouldn't throw a special one. We are in the clear. But if I have to like drive to go hike, then I'm just like, I don't really feel like it. Snowpack is crap this year in Washington because it's been too warm this winter. Okay. I don't even have any plans to go skiing this year anyway, so I don't care too much, but that's a bummer for the skiers and snowboarders of the area. Casey, snowboarding over skiing. I mean, they're both great. There's no need for either one to be better or worse than the other. It's just preference. Get away from me, lady, please. Okay. It's very true. I've been on a couple of bad hikes, and those are annoying to deal with. A really good one, though, can keep me for days. Yeah. There was a time, so someone I worked with, I've talked about him a tiny bit. I don't know if I ever said his name, but he was like the guy that fixed my car when my car, before it eventually bit the dust, and then I had to get a bike. And yeah, he taught me a lot about how to fix cars and stuff too. He was considering walking like the is it the Appalachian Trail? I think it's the Appalachian Trail. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. It's a massive trail. Can I find this easily? Can I do? Okay, here we go. So this is the Appalachian Trail right here. Sorry, I should have gave a brightness warning. This is a little bit bright, but you could see it goes all the way from Maine. For those not in the States, like this is about half of the states. This is like the eastern half or something like that. All these different states in here. There's New Jersey that I used to live in, or whatever, right? But it goes from Maine to Greenville, and I don't know how long this is, but like this is like weeks long, and people actually hike the entire damn thing, which is crazy. Let me see if I can find how long is the Appalachian Trail. I'll find it in miles and kilometers for... Oh, it's okay, 2190 miles approximately. 2197, and that in kilometers is 3,536 kilometers. About 2,200 miles, a little over 3,500 kilometers. It's crazy. And he was considering doing that. I don't think he ever did. But I was like, dude, if you do it, I'll do it. Like, I don't know, man. Screw it. I was like, dude, what better way to get in shape? I was already, like, I was getting in slightly better shape at the time. I wasn't in great shape, but it was better shape than I am now. And, dude, like, I don't know, man. Sometimes in life, you just got to go for it like that. But I honestly did not want to... One, I mean, you know, he never ended up doing it either, as far as I'm aware. Two, it's really difficult to organize something like that in your life just because how are you going to pay for anything? Because you're not working during that time. 3, I don't want to poop in buckets or whatever, you know, whatever you have to do. Because there's some things, you know, there's some great things about living indoors and plumbing and all the amenities of life that we enjoy that, you know, you don't have on a 2,200-mile hike. No! Oh, I'm dead. That's that. Parried against the champ with guaranteed crits. All right. Hey, Enzo. What's up, buddy? Thank you for them 20 CHFs. Saying the place you're describing is called Switzerland. Oh, Enzo. There it is. One day, buddy. One day we got to make it happen. Because I think that would just be incredibly fun. One day, my friend. Don't know when that day would be, but one day it has to happen. I've seen some of the pictures. I've seen some of the clips of just like the hikes that you go on and everything, and it looks so damn fun. Dude, I just wanted to throw a heavy attack at you. Come on, man. Okay, don't hit me with the cocoon. I have to win this. No! Oh my god, that hurt. Am I dead? No! I'm dead to recoil. Come on! That hurts, man. Ah. Damn it. I should not have lost those matches. I wasn't paying that much attention, especially in the second one versus Shuri. Ah, jeez. No. God, why? Alright, that's my second time losing the streak. The first time, I was intentionally fishing for death matches, so understandable that I lost it. It was against 3 rank 3 7-stars. One of them was Maestro, one of them was Korg, one of them was Killmonger. So, of course, I was going to lose that one. This was unexpected, and this one hurts. Grizzle G, thank you for the bucks, saying, Brian, look up the Pacific Coast Trail. Pacific Coast Trail, huh? Pacific Coast Trail. Let's see how... Wait, Coast or Crest? Oh, Crest. Pacific Crest. I see. Okay, I was going to say, Google is correcting me to Crest. You did say Crest. I just read it wrong. Holy moly. This is even longer? My God. This picture, I don't even... So it starts in Oregon, it looks like. Unless, I mean, this might even be cut off. I don't even know how high it goes up. Does it go into Canada or something? It go through Washington into Canada? All through California. Into Mexico. God. All right, let me figure out. Let me see how long this trail is. It is longer. 2,653 miles or 4,270 kilometers. God. That's a long trail. It's a very, very long trail. Okay, you guys, on account of losing my streak here, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna get back the streak in bed, essentially, and I'm going to start the grind fresh tomorrow. And yeah, 26 mil on day one. Not that good. Not that good, not that great. But I'll be able to get more rounds in tomorrow. So yeah, I'll have to do that. But this is what I'm gonna call it. BG is streaking in bed. First off, I streak everywhere. On a plane, in a train. Actually, that's not true. I can never get the plane Wi-Fi to work. Couldn't do that. Okay, at least you only need 100 mil. Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's not a safe score, 100 mil, but the demand doesn't seem to be that high for White Tigra, so I don't think I need to really push it too much. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Before I go, shout out to Enzo for being today's biggest D. Enzo, thank you so much, buddy. We're gonna make it happen. Like I said, don't know how, don't know when, but we'll make it happen. Okay, and yeah, thank you to everyone else. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is just the one stream more towards night or maybe afternoon. I'm not sure. But it won't be in the morning. So, yeah, I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow. Night, everybody.